All right, so I watched the first episode of Jack Ryan season 2. Season 1 had some pretty good moments, and I liked, it was season 1. I told you I liked season 1. Okay, I'm not gonna rewrite history here. I liked season 1. There was some stuff that was very Hollywood, and they got, but I understand it's never gonna be. I'm not looking for they made a documentary of the CIA. It would be a lot of people walking around holding papers in their hands with a cup of coffee, being like, "Is the meeting in this room or is it in the other room? Oh, is there a meeting in here or is the meeting in there? Okay, who's running this meeting?" That would be the life and times of the CIA operative, right? Right around. Oh, wow. Are we breaking for lunch now, or did someone bring lunch in, or we have to go? Oh, okay. Where's the meeting? That's what the CIA is really like most of the time. I know, I hate to break it to you, but I understand that's not going to make for an interesting show. Although you could do The Office, like the funny show with Steve Carell, The Office, in the CIA, and it would be amazing, by the way. But the Jack Ryan show is the second season so far. I've only seen one episode. It's bad. It's bad. I wish it weren't. I watched the first episode. I thought to myself, and I know some of you say, well, I hate everything. It's not true. I don't hate everything. Producer Mark hates more than I do. Well, actually, he loves sports and I don't, so there's probably some lack of truth to that. I mean professional sports or college sports. The truth about watching the second season of Jack Ryan is that, first of all, they flip around. Venezuela is the center of this, I can already tell. And they take the reality of Venezuela, which is a country with a lot of problems, and they make it about a right-wing nationalist. That's what's gone wrong in Venezuela. And there's a social justice teacher, of course, who's running against him, who's the heroine in this, the protagonist. So why can't we just have a leftist Marxist who's ruined a country that's very, very wealthy? Why can't we just have that? Why do we have to have this shift? Is there a reason for it? Oh, well, the reason is that the woke crowd, the leftists that Hollywood wants to appeal to, they don't want a depiction in pop culture of what happens when you run an economy based on social justice principles, which is what Maduro and Chavez before him did in Venezuela and destroyed the country. It was all about justice for the poor, redistributing wealth, sticking it to corporations, sticking it to rich people. That was the whole thing. So you have the political aspect of it. But then for my money, the even more unforgivable stuff, why don't they, reach out to me or somebody who actually has worked in these places, and we'll tell you a little bit about just how people speak and what rings true, what can be credible in a fictional world. But they just got a lot of the stuff wrong. I mean, Jack Ryan finds some young woman in a bar and brings her up to his room, and he has classified stuff in his hotel room. I mean, it's not even tradecraft. It's like, is he a moron? And then the worst part was they basically rip off the ambush scene from Clear and Present Danger, which is actually a pretty watchable Harrison Ford, where he plays Jack Ryan, Harrison Ford movie back in the 90s. The Clear and Present Danger version of the ambush, and it's like the same thing, was 10 times better than the ambush scene that's done by Amazon in this show. You have to wonder, why? They couldn't have made this a cooler ambush scene? I mean, just put them side by side. It's the same sequence, basically. I'm giving stuff away, but you can see the ambush thing coming like half the episode. You're like, what? So I'll have more updates for you as we go along, but very disappointed right now in Amazon Jack Ryan Season 2. And I actually like John Krasinski. I think he's a good actor. Probably terrible politics, but a good actor.